Sorry, it's such a quick starting soon. I just have a lot bouncing in my brain, and I don't wanna. I just today's the day I just want to talk. Just sit back and chit chat for a little while. So I thought we'll just have a short starting soon. I don't mind it any. But hi everybody. I'm cleaning off my mic. There's a bit of dust on it, but hi. Let's run through the intro really quickly, and then we shall get into some chit chat. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Quartz. I'm 22 years old, and I am a massive horror fan. So I decided that every day of October, from the 1st to the 31st, I would be streaming 31 different games. I almost said gays. Yes, 31 different gays. No, 31 different games. Give or take a few, because we have variety nights coming up very, very soon. In like 3 days, I want to say 2-3 days, where I play 4 games at least in one stream, which is more than 31, but for brevity's sake I say 31 games. And the goal of these streams is to introduce you to games and developers that you may have never heard of before, or developers you may have heard of before but forgotten, or developers that you have heard of before but not seen a specific game by. And also just because I like horror games. So, yeah, but hi! Oh, it's so nice to see you guys again. It's been like 24 hours. I hope you guys are doing well. I don't have any books to review to you today because I felt icky this morning. So I just did not want to pick up a book and read, which is a common thing with me. Sometimes I just wake up and I don't feel like reading. It's not like I'm on reading 24/7. No, some days I just take off. Sometimes I'll take full weeks off of reading. I don't want to get immense burnout right away from for something that I love and care about, which is reading. So I took the day off today and just decided to not read anything. I nearly fell asleep earlier in the day because I was watching a video, and it was a really long video. It was like an hour and a half long video, and I was just starting to fall asleep because usually nowadays I've started taking to like laying back in my bed and like cozying up in my sheets to watch videos and stuff. But I was just a goober, and I almost fell asleep, and I was like, no, I have to stay awake. I have stuff to do today. I can't take a nap. Plus, napping during the day doesn't really help me at all. So, but what I do want to talk about is Marble Hornets. Because, so, Izzy's posted a new video today about the rise and fall of Slender Man, which is a topic I'm well aware of because I lived through the creepypasta popularity. And also, like, I was 9 years old when something awful created Slender Man, so it's kind of, I grew up in the era of Slender Man and peak popularity when it came to Slender Man. And of course, there's a really you can't talk about Slender Man without talking about Marble Hornets, because those two essentially are like intertwined. Because of Marble Hornets, Slender Man was kind of like exploding into the mainstream pop because of how popular it had gotten. And Marble Hornets is near and dear to my heart. I love Marble Hornets very, 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 very much. I have watched it so many times throughout the years. It is one of the most important horror series that I have ever watched because I encountered it at its peak popularity. About like 2013, when it had just ended, I want to say. There's like 80 something entries, I want to say. But in the video, and this isn't Izzy's fault by any stretch of the imagination, Izzy had introduced 2 of the characters as being the Operator, as the character is called. The Slender Man character is called the Operator. They introduced the 2 characters that are seen throughout, which are Masky and Hoodie, as proxies, and I just went, Oh, no. Me being knowledgeable and having all the lore, I was like, oh no, I can't let this go on. Because it's been a problem for years that Masky and Hoodie have been associated as proxies of the Operator and by extension the Slender Man. But they're not. And I think my comment that I left on the video kind of sums up all my thoughts, and I'll read it out and then I'll discuss it afterward. But I put, oh, this is a fantastically made video. I was very excited to see the mention of Marble Hornets. The one tiny correction, Masky and Hoodie are not the Operator's proxies. That term was coined by users on DeviantArt, and I also should have put like other roleplay based forums who would roleplay the characters, who made Masky and Hoodie into OCs independent from the actual characters in the show, and what the two of them do doesn't describe what their motives are throughout the series. Masky, Hoodie, and the third member of To The Arc, aka the founder, and To The Arc is a very pivotal character, quote-unquote, I want to say, that it's a separate channel from Marble Hornets that is used to taunt the main character of Marble Hornets, main character, Jay, and like help him but also hinder him. It's complicated, but stay with me. But as I was saying, the founder hate the Operator and are working independently from it and tend to either help or hinder Jay in his investigation. They're mostly after Alex, who's the central antagonist of the series, who has harmed them in some way because they were brought to the Operator to be killed, then were immediately forgotten about. Because Alex had assumed that they had all died, but they hadn't. They were just exposed to the Operator and given the sickness, as it's called. So they're entirely fueled by revenge of their own volition. They are fully in control of their actions and not under the control of the Operator, unlike Alex, who is being used as, I guess, a proxy equivalent. He does the Operator's bidding. He kind of works vicariously. The Operator works vicariously through Alex, if that makes sense. I think users on DeviantArt didn't fully understand that they had full control over their actions and could leave the mission behind whenever they wanted, much to the dislike and manipulation of the founder. So they instantly assumed that they were quote-unquote goons to the Operator who couldn't break free from its control fully. So you can tell I was just like, hold on a second, let me get the information. I just like... It's like that one kid in class that like whips out the encyclopedia to correct somebody. This wasn't like me being negative about it. I was just like, hey, like a gentle correction. They are not proxies. Because being a proxy is an entirely different thing. And that's like more so creepypasta based, less so than Marble Hornets based. Because, like I said, they are not under the control of the Operator, and the only one who ever comes into close contact with the Operator and actively works for the Operator is Alex. Nobody else... Whoa, I pressed a button on the keyboard. Nobody else works for the Operator. They are all working independent of the Operator. Sure, they may fall into the lure of the Operator, but actively getting, like, possessed or working for him per se, like freelance workers, is no. Not absolutely not. But yeah, the DeviantArt people took Masky and Hoodie and just like grabbed them up and stuck them in the Slender Man mansion. And I'm like, oh. Look, I get it. It was like 13, 14-year-olds doing it, 12-year-olds, 12, 13, 14-year-olds doing it. I understand, but it's also like, the creators didn't like it either, from what I recall. They did not like that people were saying that Masky and Hoodie and even the founder were possessed by the Operator, because they were free agents. They could do whatever they wanted. They were obsessed with the Operator, but they simultaneously also hated it. So that's why they have the metaphor of the Ark. Because they think that in finding the Operator, they'll find this metaphorical arc, which means they want to die. They want to die. Or at least the founder does and Hoodie does. Maskey, who is also Tim, stops that after a certain point because he realizes it's incredibly unhealthy, and also he gets injured at one point. He has his leg, like, smashed by a rock. So he has to stop it for his own mental health. Which is completely and utterly fair. And the only way that you can combat this sickness, which is you get extraordinarily sick, like you're coughing constantly and you like hack up a lung and you cough up blood and are more prone to like the influence. I don't want to say possession, it's more of an influence. But it can whittle you down and basically just kill you. The influence is very, 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 very powerful. So, sorry, I just started, like, info dumping about marble hornets. I love marble hornets to death. I have so much knowledge from having been around from the series' ending to now, where it sometimes gets brought up here and there, but it hardly comes into the mainstream anymore, because people just kind of sort of forgot about it, which is fair, completely utterly fair, but it permeates my mind forever. Especially the entries that, well, there's one entry that like haunts my mind, and they're called entries. The episodes are called entries, and they're like split up into 3 seasons, but that's beside the point. There's an entry that haunts me where it's from Tim's POV, but it's like there's 2 different POVs, right? Because Tim and Jay start to work together, because Tim also worked with Jay and Alex and Brian when it was just them in college working on a student film and such. Because that's the whole basis of Marble Hornets, it was going to be a student film, and then everything fell apart because Alex fell under the influence of the operator. But the POVs of Jay and Tim are some of the most haunting entries ever. Jay's is pretty mundane because he just kind of ends up in a tunnel and then he gets to go back to the parking lot because they go to Rosswood Park, I believe, which is the basis of where they continue to go constantly. But he ends up at the parking lot again and he sees Tim drive off, and then you're curious and you're like, oh, what happened to Tim? And as it turns out, Tim went through hell. Unlike Jay, Tim went through hell. And that entry haunts me because he's being mentally manipulated by the operator's influence. And he's having a rough time. And he has like a handheld camera and also like a GoPro strapped to his chest. And the main POV you see is from the GoPro that's strapped to his chest, and it's so terrifying. I wish I could show you, but I don't know YouTube's policy for showing videos from YouTube on their website, because it's fine when it's Twitch, but I don't know if YouTube would let me play a YouTube video for stream. So, but I'll just describe it. But it's the entirety of it is he keeps getting teleported around areas, but the portions of it that I remember most vividly are he ends up in this like parking lot, dark parking lot, and it's dark. You can't see much in front of you, it's like a void almost. There's just no light puncture through it, and you can't really see well. And he goes forward a bit, and he sees a dead body of a person that Alex had killed earlier on in the series by smashing his head completely with a rock. And he sees him, and he's like, oh my god, is this person okay? He turns the body over, and the face is just missing. And he screams, and he starts to run away from it. Of course, like you reasonably would when you see a dead body. But, like, and then at some point he trips and falls on the ground, and then he starts hacking a lung up, of course, and coughs up blood, as is typical with having slender sickness, as it is called, but I just call it the sickness, because calling it slender sickness is beside the point. And, but then it's the perspective, like, the area keeps shifting, so it doesn't just stay in the one area for a while. And then in another instant, he's sliding off a hillside, trying to grip onto the hillside to stay upright, but he can't, and he's just grabbing onto dead leaves, and he's slipping and screaming, and he falls. And I don't know if he falls into like a crevice or water or anything. It's implied he probably falls onto hard ground, or was going to fall onto hard ground. But the one that scares me is when he gets teleported into water, and he looks like he's going to drown, and he's just like gurgling and blurbling. He's trying so hard to get back up to the surface, but he keeps getting pushed down until eventually he's able to breach the surface again, and like flops onto the ground, and he's breathing really heavy, and you can hear his like heartbeat because it's from the perspective of the GoPro. It's like it like haunts me. I'm thinking about it now, and I'm like, oh my god. He's like stuck in a tree at some point. Oh my god. Like, and he falls from the tree too. It's like a dead tree, and he's trying to get out of it, and he falls from the tree. And it's so like, it was really good in terms of cinematography. Why not just teleport him into an active volcano instead? Because that's not how that works. Because the operator can't do that. He works by a certain he works by a certain set of rules. He can only teleport him in areas which he is in. So like, and also to like this other realm that he created, in where like a bunch of dead people that Alex has. Like, Alex kills people, and then, like, it's this realm where the bodies end up in, is what I'm trying to say, but it's haunting. It feels genuine. Like, if you did not think, if it wasn't clear that this was a web series, you would have thought that this person was in genuine distress. Like, this continues to happen to him, and he's just experiencing trauma after trauma after trauma after trauma. It's like found footage. You're just like, what have I stumbled upon, and why is it so just mishmashed together, out of order? It's so genuinely terrifying, and like, it makes my skin crawl. But especially, like I said, the scenes where he's drowning, it's like, oh. There's probably more to it that I missed too, because I haven't watched Marble Hornets in quite a while, but there's my info dump for the day. I love Marble Hornets very, 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 very much. And if you really want to know more about the Marble Hornets lore and how it intertwines together, and it's like, it's a very genuinely good series. Nightmind, aka Nick Nocturne, made a series. It was like the first series on his channel. It's like a 3 or 4 part series that he did, analyzing Marble Hornets from beginning to end. It's very well done. He did his research very clearly, and he also pulled interviews from the creators to also help aid him in his explanations when necessary. But oh my god, it's so good. Oh, it's so good. I love Marble Hornets. But yeah. Anyway, sorry. 20 minutes into stream and I've just been talking about Marble Hornets. Oh, but let's get into the game for tonight. So tonight, we're playing Missed Messages. Now, I could not glean much of what this game was about. It looks beautiful. I've seen that person before who's made the game, and I think they made You Left Me, or They Left Me, or something to that effect of title, or I don't remember what it was called, but their art style is very distinct, is what I mean, and I have seen them several times. So when I saw Missed Messages, I was like, okay, yeah, you know what, let's add it onto the roster. Now, it stated it was a horror game, but also a meme horror game. I tested it a bit before stream so that I could look at the settings and stuff like that, because I had no idea what it was about, and I had to make sure of some things. And there is no way for me to make this game not full screen. So, guess what I have to do, guys? I have to plop the chat on my phone. I hate doing that. And it also, yep. Anyway, let's, boop. There we are. It's me. Yay. It's me. All right, let me open this bad boy. I haven't actually gotten the screen capture for it. Turn this down a little bit more. All right. Turn this down a little bit more. I don't like when things are super loud in my ear. So let me get the screen capture ready. This message is... Holy cow, it's massive. Now, boys and girls and others, this is why you set up stream games before you go live. Not like me. Do not follow my example. I am a bad example. I do not lead by example. Okay, so I hope and pray that this does not kill the stream, because as you can see, there is no way for me to make it not full screen. Let me just check and see. I think the volume is okay. Let me turn it down a little more on your guys' end so you can hear me. So yeah, I'm gonna have to open this bad boy on my phone. Here we go. I gotta open up stream on my phone, guys, so I can see chat and also check on the quality of the stream, except it's not gonna tell me if anything is messed up. Hold on. Make sure I don't have volume on at all. Alright, perfect. I see you guys are on my phone now. Just the loud plop of my phone. So hopefully, move it around a little bit. It will be okay. I'm gonna check one more time. It looks okay on stream, but alright, let's just start. Also, heed trigger warning. There are mentions of suicide and self-harm in this game. Heed to the trigger warning, and also read the description if you haven't, to be sure that, you know, you aren't triggered by anything in this game. Just take care of yourselves, alright? I love you guys. Perfect for staying inside and finishing my work. Yo! Look at those flags. Oh, goodness. I have to keep checking every so often to make sure that the volume doesn't over... What? Oh, I clicked on something on accident. My precious Madoka Magica poster, which is really just a printout. Oh! This main character is me. I love Madoka Magica. You alright? Love May. Hope midterm went well. Got you boba. It's in the fridge. You alright? Oh, God, they're cute. This main character knows what they're talking about. And some notes from my friend and roommate, May. Who is both distant and a total sweetheart. Aww. That's really cool. I want to look at the flags. To let my crush know that I'm not being nice when I say they're cute. Wait. Not saying I'm gay, but that's also kind of what I'm saying. I brought a girl over one time and she saw these and said you're an LGBT supporter. No, I'm gay for you, damn it. We love a young lesbian in this house. Tea is perfect on a day like this. Beautiful, quiet, calm. Your plants. Hello, my green leafy best friends. This is a very beautiful looking game so far. I really quite like the style. Is there anything else I can look at? Books. Books with titles like Multivariable Calculus to let people know that I'm a capable member of society. I have never read them. Wow, me too. I borrowed Multivariable Calculus from a roommate, May, to distract onlookers from the more questionable titles. I'm noticing that there's a lot of different things, so I might look through all the dialogue options. Hey! Pros of wearing black. Hot as hell. Cons of wearing black. It's hot as hell. Fair. That's me too. No, I'm kidding you too. Filling my heart by filling my room with plants. I used to know somebody that was like that. Hello, my green leafy best friends. Tea. I love tea, and that's the tea. Alright. I'm looking through all the dialogue options. Hot as hell. Okay. Anything else on the papers and stuff? Nice. Okay. I'm tired of looking around. Let's look at the laptop. Ugh, I need to work, but I'm so bored I can't focus. Me too. That has happened to me more than once. Work stuff? AX plus BY plus CZ equals D. Math. What even is a 4-dimensional shape? It's far beyond 3-dimensional, I can tell you that much. So we're on a Mac. Goss's girlfriend's iPhone wants to send you a note. What's this? Should I accept it? Sure, accept it. This looks like something my girlfriend would send me. I love this. So cute. Let's send a meme back. Thank you for the dog. I wonder if she'll respond. Anything on Spotify? Send you a note. Oh. Share this one. Stop it, phone. Yes, I want to see the note. You're welcome. So, Pastel Princess's MacBook, what are you up to? Working but can't focus. Lol. This just looks like a conversation between me and my girlfriend. Except, oh no, I feel that. I hope I'm not distracting you. Also, I also can't focus. I'm procrastinating with makeup right now. Let's see the makeup. Thank you, you're sweet. Let's do the makeup. I'm sure you worked hard on it. What even is a 4-dimensional shape? Ooh! She's pretty. Tell me I'm beautiful, mother. You're very highly skilled. Such pro skills your talent would stand. Look at these memes. These seem cool. We should totally hang out sometime. Absolutely. You're the sweetest. Swing by my room 206 sometime and let's hang out. I sleep now and good night. Hells yeah, I'll see you later. That's cool. Let me try and swap the music. Anything else? Photoshop, Discord. I'm gonna close this. Oh, I can't. But I can move it around the screen. I've never worked on a MacBook, so I have no idea what any of this is. Goth's girlfriend. Okay, I should probably work. Oh, I hate this. Put that back on that one. Documents, applications. I love this icon for the phone. I really do. I'm trying to... Do I have to leave? I have to leave, don't I? Later that night, I went out to meet Goth girlfriend. Before I left, my roommate opened her door. Oh, the roommate's pretty too. Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna have a... I'm gonna... Oh... Oh no. Oh no, everyone's pretty. I'm fanning myself. I'm sorry. I get embarrassed easily. You're leaving? When will you get back? Probably after 9. Oh. Why? Why? No reason. Okay, bye then. Wait. Before the day ends, happy birthday. Such a good roommate. I love them already. You remembered? No one else remembered. I didn't even remember. Oh. Of course I remembered. She's saying for me sweetly. Thank you. No, thank you for being my friend. This game's gonna make me cry instead of make me scared. Oh my god. Gay. Shut up! I need gum. Where's the gum? I gotta grab out the gum. Hold on. Okay, bye. Thank you for being my friend too. Aw. Haha, I'll see you later. Goodbye. Love May. Good roommate. I met up with goth girlfriend. She told me her name, Amy. Now I'm gonna think of that Britney Spears song. We laid out on a blanket on the roof and started to study. I've always dreamed of having a rooftop date, but I have a roof that I can't go on top of. So I am very sad. I've only been on a roof once, and that was when I was 13, and I was terrified I was gonna fall off. Although we planned on working, we ended up getting lost in conversation. Let's talk about the arts. So you're into makeup? Hell yeah, I am. God, can you imagine being so powerful you can transform into different people? Yes. 'Cause I can. God is a woman. Makeup artist. Have you thought about being a makeup artist? You think I'm that talented? You're sweet. God, that'd be amazing. The competition is fierce, though. I'll just stick with it as a hobby. Completely and utterly fair, honestly. That's fair. This main character just talks like me. You and me are the same person. If you ever need someone to practice looks on, I volunteer as tribute. You're a beautiful canvas. I love flirting, oh my god. I'll definitely take you up on that. Expensive. Makeup is so expensive, though. I know! An eyeshadow palette can cost $50. That's 50 cheeseburgers. Jeez, $50? I don't buy makeup, so I have no idea what the average cost of makeup is, but I know it's expensive. I didn't think that one eyeshadow palette could be like $50. Jeez. And imagine being caught in the rain when you have a full face of makeup on. No good. Imagine needing to cry but holding it in because your foundation cost the equivalent of 20 Shamrock Shakes. Jesus Christ. So true. Let's talk about the airdrops. So how many strangers did you airdrop besides me? Everyone that showed up? Maybe 5. Did you meet all of them? No, only you. I'm the only one? You were the only one. You were also the only one to send something back. This is a horror game? I'm not seeing much horror here. I'm just... lesbians. This is a pick-me-up after Liar Liar 2. Sorry. Why did you reply? I don't know. Bored. Wanted to meet people. Meet people? Yeah, I have a lot of friends, but I want more. I wish I had friends. /J. I have some friends. But you know, it wouldn't kill to make more friends, I get that. Especially close ones. Okay, that one is hitting a little too close to home. That one is, that smacked me in the chest. The true horror is confessing your feelings. You are so right about that one. I still can't believe. It's so hard to confess your feelings when you like somebody. Like, genuinely, it is the hardest thing to do. I don't know why. But for me, especially, it's really hard to confess to people I like. It takes me forever. And even then, sometimes I don't even notice when people like me. It has happened more times than I care to say. You don't have enough right now? Well, I used to have close friends, but we grew apart. Why am I relating a little too much to this? Oh dear God, get me out of here. I feel you. It's always sad when someone you shared close personal moments with grows distant. Stop being relatable! Jeez! I already have enough trauma I have to work through. Yeah. It's left a void in my heart, you know? Yeah. I try to fill it by meeting new people, talking, dating, sleeping around. Okay, that one's not relatable. That one... nope, I'm the polar opposite of that one. But no matter how many people I meet, I'm still lonely. Filling the void. Is that what you're doing right now? Trying to fill the void with me? Maybe. Yeah. Close friends who you can trust anytime, anywhere are the best. Now that one I wish were me. But there's gonna be times where you have none. During those times, I try to improve myself and learn to love the version of me that is now alone. This game just feels like therapy right now. In a good way. In a very, very, very good way. This very much feels like therapy. You know? But I hate that I'm relating a little too much to this. Learning to love yourself is hard. Yeah. Let's talk about the sky. The sky's gorgeous tonight. I know, right? We're literally in the middle of the sky. It's like that one scene from Utena, the movie, where the two of them are dancing, and it looks like the sky is... They're dancing on the sky, but it's just water. I'm thinking about that now. I gotta rewatch the Utena movie. It's been a little bit. I'm forever that girl that gets really excited when the sky is in pretty colors. What do you think of when you look at the sky? Nothing, for once. Only a feeling. Damn. Nothing? You know when your mind is constantly noisy? Yeah. I look at the sky and realize it's so much bigger than me. My problems mean nothing compared to it, and my mind quiets. That's so poetic. Yeah, sometimes I look at the sky and then I see bugs that are like fuzz, as I call it, and then I immediately have to backtrack because, ow, my eyeballs. Let's let time pass. Time flew. In a blink of an eye, night fell. It's getting late. Yeah, we should head back. This was fun. Text me or airdrop me later, okay? I had turned my phone off to save battery. On my way back home, I checked my phone. Oh shoot, I got a message from my mom. Hey sweetie, how was your day? I'm scared. You're a great friend, it's not your fault. What the hell happened? What happened to May? When I came back home, I felt cold, nervous, but I didn't know why. What happened to May? What happened to my girl? What happened to you? Don't come in, call the police, they'll know what to do. Love, May, don't come in the room. Oh dear Jesus Christ, what on earth is happening? I read the note. Don't come in, call the police, they'll know what to do. Love, May. Don't come in the room. I'm gonna abide by her wishes and call the police. I called the police as I stared at the door, not blinking. When they arrived, I felt myself looking down on the scene. Myself, her, the police that eventually came, a disembodied feeling. Well, now the horror's officially setting in. That's... oh my. I heard myself scream endlessly. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, dear God. I know. Wait, I've figured... oh, no. My disembodied self watched me move and talk like an actor in the surreal circus I found myself in. I overheard strangers and friends alike talk. Did you hear what happened? No, what? Someone committed suicide. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's so sad. Who? Where? The second floor. You probably don't know her. May? No, but that sucks. Most pitied the way she went, but didn't miss her. But I remembered her smile, her laugh, the way she'd be kind in small ways. Darn phone buzzed in the middle of that. I couldn't forget her. When new people came into my life, I searched for her in them. I couldn't help it. Jeez. I hoped she was still here. It was only during the funeral that the reality sunk in. At the funeral, I heard her singing, now sad and slow. Her singing when everyone else forgot, and her not being there anymore to remember. I'm gonna cry, good lord. As I listened to her, my disembodied self crashed down to reality. The pain hit, this time without the anesthesia of shock. This was real. She was dead, and we were putting her in the ground. The end. Missed. No one saw it coming. Could I have? Was there a message I missed? Oh, jeez. That sunk in, like, really. Oh, God. Okay. Let's start again and see if there's a way to prevent that from happening, because holy cow, that is really, really rough. Oh, what the? A heavy blizzard stretched on for miles. In the distance, I saw a figure. May? It's not safe here. May, is that you? Come back. She just smiled, looking content amidst the dangerous hail. As if she was going somewhere better. As if she hadn't heard my voice, lost in the blizzard. Don't go, please don't go alone. She disappeared into the snow. I'd missed my chance. I wake up in a cold sweat, fearful, but not sure why. What was that about? Never mind that, I should start working. My roommate's door. She used to keep it open, now it's usually closed. I remember that dream I had. Go check on her! God damn it! God... Check on her! For Christ's sake! Is the dialogue all the same as before? Another day, another special occasion to wear whatever I found on the floor. Okay, everything is a little bit hot as hell. Okay. That's totally sweet. I'm just double checking the dialogue to make sure that I haven't missed anything. I'm an avid collector of useless books from questionable authors, such as Memes to Tell Your Grandma by Mark Roney. Oh, okay. I don't have a grandma anymore, so that's not applicable. Resort to the outside world. Bathroom. Oh, I didn't even know we had a bathroom. I do what I gotta do, then go back. The outside world, not today. Check your dang roommate's room. Ah. Ugh, I need to work, but I'm so bored I can't focus. What's this? Should I accept it? Let's decline it this time. Just work. Do some work and start wondering when I'll ever have to use this in real life. Where is Bill Nye when I need him to answer my important questions? I don't think Bill Nye is gonna help you out there, honey. Just trying to be honest here? No. That's weird, I hear voices. Seems like they're coming from my roommate's room. Door my roommate, May. Getting closer, I hear voices. Although my Chinese was bad, I could still detect an angry Chinese mother when I heard one. I'm not gonna attempt to try to read that out because I don't want to butcher it, and also I don't speak Chinese, so. Too lazy, why don't you... Her mother's fast, lecturing Chinese sometimes paused by May's soft murmur of affirmation, then continued. I felt like I was listening to something I shouldn't have, so I distanced myself from the door. She was having an argument with her mother. Okay, that makes sense. I wonder if I should check up on her. Yes, check up on your roommate! I hesitated, then knocked. For some reason, I feared what I might find. Hello? There she is, the doll. There she is. I want to give her a hug. Oh my god. Yes? Shit, what should I say? You okay? I just wanted to make sure you're okay. I heard noises from your room earlier. Oh, thank you. I'm fine. Well, I'm kind of sad, but don't worry about me. Do you want to hang out with me in case you don't want to be alone? I'd like that, but I have work to do. Sweetheart, we can dual study together. It is okay, I do not mind. So long as, like, you and I can hang out and chit-chat for a while and I can know for sure that you are okay. Know with certainty that you are okay. Take a break. You always have work to do. You should take a break. Besides, we haven't hung out for a long time. I miss you. Aw. Aw, I could use a break, to be honest. And I miss you too. Okay, hold on a sec. Yes! Yeah! I got her. We are hanging out. We are hanging out. She went back into her room to get something. When she came back, we laid on my bed, looking out at the setting sun. Let's talk about the stuffy. So what are you holding? Oh, my pug. I call him Potato. That's really cute, actually. Hold on. I want to grab a stuffy, too. To match the mood. Hold on. Yeah. I have a giant squishmallow of my Melody, so she's gonna sit on my lap while we do this. She's also gonna act as a barrier between me and the desk, because she's massive. Aw, he looks so well loved. Yeah, he is. My dad gave him to me. That's so sweet. Oh yeah, it's your birthday, right? I forgot. You remembered? Of course I did. She sang me happy birthday. Aw, thank you for remembering. As the years flew by, my birthday became like any other day. No one else had remembered it either, but she had. How are you? So how have you been? Fine, just tired. Big mood. How so? I don't know, like a bone-deep tiredness? Oh yeah, no, that one? Yep. I understand that one very well. Day after day. You feeling depressed? Do you think you're depressed? Maybe? I took antidepressants a long time ago, but I felt like they didn't work. That sucks. Maybe it's the type of antidepressant. I'm trying so hard to keep the screen center, but it's very hard when my mouse keeps moving. Maybe you need to try a different one? Oh, jeez. Don't take my advice, actually. I know nothing. Haha, me either. Not just about this, but in general. I feel you. Has it gotten better, the tiredness? Not really. By now, I kind of just want to die. Oh. Sweetheart. Oh. I want to give her a hug. Are you suicidal? Oh my god, sorry. Was that too blunt? Feel free to not answer. No, you're good. Yeah, I think about it sometimes. I feel like we all do, though. I imagine how it'll go down, how it'll look, smell, the aftermath. Whether anyone would care that I was gone, not just how I went. I understand. No, I can understand. You must be dealing with some shit. Please don't tell anyone. They might kick me out of school. That's the last thing I need. Kicking you out of school for being suicidal is the stupidest thing ever. Genuinely. I feel more schools should offer mental health services, so that not just like colleges, but also like high schools and middle schools, and even elementary schools, just so that the like people who are depressed or suicidal or, you know, going through something really immense can have some means to like talk about it and get the help that they deserve to get on track to recovery. Of course, like, therapy's immensely expensive, especially without healthcare or insurance and stuff like that. So I don't know, there just needs to be more accessibility when it comes to mental health, and I hate that that is not the reality. You know, I hate that. Of course I won't tell anyone. Thanks. Need professional help. Have you considered getting professional help? I don't know. Good doctors seem so rare. That's also true. I've had a bad experience with the mental health resources at school, at least. I saw a therapist when I was 17, and I didn't have a very good experience with said therapist because she didn't really help me. She just kind of, well, the methods she was using weren't very effective for me. And in all truth, I think I would need somebody a little bit better than what I got. But, yeah, no, definitely. If you are able to seek mental health resources such as therapy, psychiatry, psychology is something, then I encourage you to do so. Even then, still seek out ways to help your mental health if you are unable to do so. Because I know it's really, really hard to get help for mental health. The internet is not the end-all be-all of resources. Just do what you can to help yourself if you are unable to go seek help. And if you are able to seek help, then please go seek help. Okay? I love you guys. Take care of yourselves, please. Please. Like, this is me being genuine here. Please. Go seek help if you are able to. And, yeah, I love you guys a lot. I'll come with you. I'm afraid. You don't need to be afraid. I'll come with you to find a good doctor. We'll drive to every place in this town until we find a good one. You do that for me? Yeah. Thank you. Of course. I love you and I want to get you help, even though you're a fictional character, but genuinely, I want to get you help. Dream. I had a weird dream. Ooh, what? It was about you, actually. It was kind of haunting. Oh my god, I need to hear it. You were in a snowstorm, and I called for you, but you didn't hear me, and I lost you. What does it mean? I have no idea, but it stuck with me. Oh, I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay too, May. It's just a dream. Here, if you're still scared by bedtime, I'll tell you a bedtime story, okay? Oh yeah, bedtime stories. I like May. May's a good roommate. What do you dream? What are your dreams like? Oh, disturbing. Someone always dies. Oh, no. Me too. I have really bad dreams too. Like my most recent one. It featured you, actually. In a bad or good way. Good. Go on. There was a massive epidemic. It was gonna wipe out the whole world. I got infected. I was gonna die. Then you discovered the cure and I was saved. Wow, that's scary. I always knew I was gonna save the world. Yeah, dream you really saved me. Oh. Parents. Oh yeah, what were those noises about? Earlier in your room? Oh, my mom called. Sorry, did I bother you? No, she sounded really angry though. Yeah, she and I... Is everything okay with you two? I don't know. Every time my mom calls, I feel sick, angry. You want to talk about it? You want to talk about it? The therapist in me is starting to come out, if you haven't noticed already. I'm trying to seek helpful solutions. Talk about what? Why she makes you feel that way? Huh, you sound like a therapist. I am trying to become a therapist, if you haven't noticed. I'm trying my best to be helpful. But sometimes I am not, and that is okay. That is just a fact of life that I need to work on. How are you feeling? Why are you feeling that way? I just want to help you. Yeah, I know. I was always the golden child. When I was young, I was good at everything, so my parents never pushed me to work hard at anything. As I grew up, I started lagging behind because I didn't put in effort. The only thing I would put effort into was writing. They yelled at me when they caught me writing. Writers weren't engineers or doctors. The immense expectations, yeah. Oof. Writing would never make money. Now my life is slowly falling apart, and instead of listening to me and helping me, my parents are yelling at me for wasting time playing games. Wow, thank you for telling me this. That's fucked. Thanks for listening. Writing. Let's talk about your writing a little bit. What did you write about before your parents made you stop? Oh my god, it's embarrassing. You can tell me. Oh look, she's like laying on the arm. Oh wait, oh no, these two are cute. Oh wait, oh no, oh no. Okay, you won't laugh? I promise. Harry Potter fanfiction. Oh dear. Haha. You said you wouldn't laugh. Sorry. I'm just surprised. Don't be ashamed. That's awesome. I love Harry Potter. Not me. I do not like Harry Potter. We hate Harry Potter in this house. No questions about that. Oh, if you say so. I do say so. Write more. Why don't you write? Why not do more of that then? Everyone likes writing though. Anything creative, art, music, writing, it doesn't count. That's not true. There's plenty of successful writers out there. But I'm not them. I'd never be able to make a living out of it. My parents would get so angry. Would you rather live the way you're currently living or live poor but happy? Besides, who says you're not good enough to make it profitable? That's true. I don't know. What are you thinking of? I think I could be a good writer if I worked hard at it, but it's so much easier to give up and just not work. You could give up. I see struggle as a hill I need to climb to get to the reward at the other side. You could give up, or you could get the reward at the other side. Motivational speaker much? No. I've just had a lot of hills that I've wanted to give up on. Me too. Me too. I have died on a lot of hills, sadly. One of them was actually writing for a short amount of time. I have struggled with writing so much. Like, I've been wanting to make a book for years. I've wanted to make a book. And I started a draft when I was 19. And I've started working on it again. But, like, writing it is so hard. I've also written fan fiction, too. Wildly successful fan fiction for some odd reason. But, you know, it's just one of those hills that I've died on. It's very hard to get over that hill, but you gotta keep working toward it and if you want to reach the other side. And it's very gratifying when you do. Have you ever given up? Nope. Well, sometimes. If it's something I couldn't care less about, like math, but if I care about it, then I pull through, and I never regret it. I'm going to work harder at getting my life back together. It's tough, though. Yeah, it's hard to work on something you don't like. Give me a math problem and I'll snore. Now, here's the thing. I was actually pretty alright at math, but, you know, when it came to, like, geometry or, trig, any of that, I was like, nope, I can't do it. But, like, algebra? I excelled, because I'm pretty good with numbers. Just not shapes. But give me a computer science problem and I'll look at it for hours. Oh, I took a computer science class my third year of high school, my junior year, and I immediately swapped out of it because I just could not do it. It was so hard. Computer science is way harder than you think. Like, way harder than you think. Thanks, I really mean it. I think my parents got into my head. I needed your push. Anytime. Let's stare outside. This is relaxing, but I'm also getting tired. Really? I'm wide awake. I think I'm just tired in general. How so? Do you ever feel like every day is the same day? Yeah. Kind of. It's a satisfying sort of monotony. A day where I stay inside, windows open with tea, and a book is the good shit. Take the tea out of that, and that's my life. Oh. Do you not feel the same? I don't know. I feel like I wake up, do things I don't enjoy, go to sleep, then do it all over again. Yeah, I understand that. Huh, I think I can understand that. You can. I mean, I feel like that when when I absolutely must do something I don't like math. Yeah? Yeah, you're definitely not alone. I feel like a lot of people do things because they are supposed to, not because it makes them happy. I think it's more than doing things that make you happy, though. I need purpose. I want to feel like my life has direction. It's cliche, but why not do what you love? It's not that easy. If I knew what I loved doing, I'd be doing it by now. But I don't know what I want to do. I'll help you. We'll figure this out. I'll try out every hobby and profession with you if that's what it takes. Thank you. Why are you so good to me? Oh, fucking hell. This doesn't feel like a horror game so much as it feels like a game that makes me want to cry at how much I relate to these characters. I have never felt I've never related more to characters than I have these two in this moment. My good lord, oh my god. Because I'm worried about you and I care about you. I want you to feel better. We'll let time pass for a bit. We talked more about everything and nothing, from TV shows and memes to our worst fears and biggest desires. Before we knew it, evening dawned. I gotta go. I have work. Yeah, good luck. I'm always down to hang again. Yay! Thank you for listening to me. It really means a lot. Oh, of course. Although I also had work, I didn't regret talking with May one bit. May's door's open. I wonder where she is. Well, let's go back to work. Message me back, partner. What's this? Should I accept it? No, I'll go back to work. I make a valiant attempt at working. After some minutes, I get tired and want to take a break. Orthogonal theorem? Oh, Jesus Christ. Check on May. I have to be sure that May is okay because I am so scared. I don't know why. I'm just gonna keep working. I spend 30 minutes trying to understand, but ultimately end up confused. Why am I a fool? A hooligan? An oaf with a PhD in buffoonery. Me, during college, is a partial derivative. What does it mean? Replace the variable with a variable, but keep it the same. Yeah. I know what a partial derivative is. You don't have to tell me. As somebody who is, yawn. Wow, time flies by so fast. I attempt to focus back on my work and succeed for some time. I begin to lose focus again. I have to pay attention. I think I bugged the game out on accident. I do some work and start wondering when I'll ever use this in real life. Where's Bale 9 when I need him with important questions? Something about PEMDAS. Ah, screams into the void. The midterms next week. I'm a mess. I'm just gonna decline this. Work. Planes. Y equals mx plus b. After some time, I start to lose focus. Trying to swap the music. Shortly after that day, May moved out. I haven't heard from her since. Before she left, she'd written me a note. I was buried in the blizzard. The snow pelted powerful and unpredictable, never ending. I weakly cried for help and no one came, my voice lost in the snow. But you saw my messages. You grabbed a shovel, helped, and I can finally open my door. Text her. I'm not forgetting about May, not for a second. Want to catch up sometime? I wonder whether she'll reply. I wonder whether she's still alive. The end. Survivor. Surviving. One night at a time. Thank you for playing. Game by Angela He. Inspired by real life Evan and Junji Ito. Now it did say, I think, on the website for this game that there are 3 endings. I think. Let me do a double check. No, let me double check. Hold on. 4 endings. Oh, there's 4 endings. Ooh. Interesting. Huh? Oh, I'm getting pinged on Discord. Hold on. Never mind. We're all good. Okay, so we're already an hour into stream, so let's take a little bit of a break before we can continue with the game. Just in general, get up and stretch. This game is dealing with really heavy topics, so I think it's important that we take a break early on. I know that it's not that far into the game, but we should just take a break for a little while, alright? Get up and stretch. Take your meds if you need to. Get some water. I'll be right back, alright? Hang out, everybody. Hang tight. I'm back. I hope the monotony of having the same song playing over and over didn't get too immense. So, 1 second. I will flop the screen over in a second. Okay. Oops, I accidentally clicked on the game instead of OBS. Bloop. There we go. You know what that means? I'm gonna bring the phone back up. No, I don't know how to get the other endings because, I don't know how to get the other endings. I know there are other endings, but I have no idea how to get them, so we're just gonna make an assumption and roll with it. Now, where's my mouse? There it is. Alright. Let's go back. Oh, we're back to the beginning of the game, okay. Staying inside, finishing my work. Roommate's door, she used to keep it open and it's usually closed. I remember the dream I had. Okay. I need to work, but I'm so bored I can't focus. What's this? Should I accept it? Meme. So cute. Send a note back. OMG, that's so cute. Perfect for de-stressing for my work. I wonder if she'll respond. Let me... This one, okay. Accept. Thank you. Good luck with your work. I'm procrastinating right now. Thank you. You're precious too. Thank you. Can I close stuff? That's weird. I hear voices. Seems like they're coming from my roommate's room. Cutest. Also feel free to ignore me if I'm distracting you. Oh, send me memes. You're doing great. I would like to request one motivating meme. What is this? Good evening, y'all. Let's get this bread. Yeah, Mao, you can do it. Go obtain the grain. P.S. Maybe we should work together. I find that motivates me, especially working in a silent library side by side. I'm gonna say no. No thanks. People tend to distract me, but thank you for the offer. We should hang out when work is done. OMG, yes, I am down, TM. Feel free to swing by my room 221 whenever you're free. Okay, cool. Anyway. Soon the day was over, I went out to eat with friends. Before I left, my roommate opened her door. You leaving? When will you get back? Probably after 9. Oh. My brain wants to say why again. Why? No reason. Okay, bye then. Wait. Before the day ends, happy birthday. You remembered? No one else remembered. I didn't even remember. Of course I remembered. She's saying for me so sweetly. Thank you. No, thank you for being my friend. What? What? Why are you telling me this? I just thought life is so short. Why not express my appreciation for the people I care about? In that case, you're also an amazing friend. Thank you for being my friend too. Aww. Haha, I'll see you later. Goodbye. I ate dinner with friends, as usual. I had turned my phone off to save battery. On my way back home, I checked my phone. I'm scared, you're good friend. Here we go again. I come back home. Don't come in, call the police, they'll know what to do. Love me, don't come in the room. It's happening again. I'm gonna open the door this time. The door felt heavier than usual and also needs some WD-40, sorry. One meme, please. It's like asking for like a morsel of bread. Yeah. As I opened the door. Oh, Jesus Christ. I saw the body hanging. The smell. The sight. There was no blood, but I felt blood on my hands. I felt myself looking down on the scene, myself, her, the police that eventually came, a disembodied feeling. I heard myself screaming endlessly. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh my god. Did you hear what happened? No, what? Someone committed suicide. There's a fly trying to get at the screen. You little asshole, get out of here. Shoo! 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 Now is not the time. That's so sad. Who and where? The second floor. You probably don't know her, May. Stupid fly, I swear to God. Sorry about that. Stupid fly is attracted to this color. Get out. Get out. Get. No, I'm trying to grab this fly. I'm sorry. Hold on. Ugh. There, I think I got it. Alright. No, but that sucks. At the funeral, I heard her singing, now sad and slow. I know it wasn't my fault, but I play back this moment anyways. I wonder if I'll ever be able to forgive myself. Would that be what May wanted? Forgive. I keep replaying this moment. May would have forgiven me. Can I forgive myself? Oh, okay, so we have one more ending. We have one more ending. We can do this, alright? We can do this, everybody. I love you guys. I hope you guys are okay. A heavy blizzard stretched on for miles. In the distance, I saw a figure. May? It's not safe here. May, is that you? Come back. She just smiled, looking content amidst the dangerous hail, as if she was going somewhere better, as if she hadn't heard my voice lost in the blizzard. Don't go, please. Don't go alone. She disappeared into the snow. I'd missed my chance. I wake up in a cold sweat, fearful but not sure why. What was that about? Never mind that, I should start working. I need to work, but that dream, I can't focus. What's this? Should I accept it? I'm just gonna work. Lanes. Y equals mx plus b. After some time I start to lose focus. That's weird. I hear voices. Seems like they're coming from my roommate's room. Remember my roommate, May? I hear voices. I'm gonna go back. I'll respect their privacy. Decline this. Go to work. I make a valiant attempt at working. After some minutes, I get tired and want to take a break. What if I go to the bathroom? Go back. Can I go again? I guess I can. I just went, why am I here? Maybe I'll come back in an hour or two. Door, my roommate, May. I wonder if I should check up on her. No. Which is, pains me to do that. I'm gonna decline again. What's this? Should I accept it? No. Decline it and go to work. Planes. Y equals mx plus b. After some time, I start to lose focus again. This friggin' person keeps sending me memes, and I make a valiant attempt at working. After some minutes, I get tired and want to take a break. I'll take a break. The noise from my roommate's room is quieted down. May. I wonder if I should check up on her. What if I just don't check up on her? What if I just keep working and keep ignoring the messages I'm getting? Just beep. Spend 30 minutes trying to understand, but ultimately end up confused. Why am I a fool, a hooligan, an oaf with a PhD in buffoonery? Where? What? I didn't open anything. Why is this here? Hello? Oh my god, can I turn the airdrop off? Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. I attempt to focus back on my work and to succeed for some time. I begin to lose focus again. Gosh darn it, she keeps persistently sending me memes. May's door's open, I wonder where she is. Oh god. Bathroom? Oh my god, May. I opened the door to my roommate, May. She didn't seem to hear or see me. Hey, are you okay? I'm fine. So I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing? Are you really okay? You don't look okay. I need to go. Wait, nope, I'm hugging you. Come here. Wait, no, don't go. Can I hug you? She nodded silently. I hugged her. I wanted to say something, yet I didn't want to break the silence. After a pause, she spoke. Thank you. I guess I'm not okay. I just say I'm okay because it's gut reaction. I don't really feel okay, but I don't want to bother anyone. Especially you. You're so kind. I made soothing motions on her back. Why are you sad? I don't know. I don't really want to talk right now. That's okay. I'm here for you. I'm not a professional or anything, but when you need to talk, I'll always listen. Thank you again. Is there anything I can do? Hug. Just hug. Shortly after that day, May moved out. I haven't heard from her since. Before she left, she'd written me a note. I was buried in the blizzard. The snow pelted powerful and unpredictable, never ending. I weakly cried for help and no one came, my voice lost in the snow. But you saw my messages. You grabbed the shovel, helped, and I could finally open my door. I'm gonna forget. Life rushed on. She stayed in my past. I've stopped wondering where she is. Whether she's still alive. Survivor. Oh, I got the same ending again. Oops. It was impulsive of me to just try to help her again. Sorry. It keeps happening. I want to help her because she doesn't deserve any of that. I'm gonna do it again because I just got the same ending again. So this time I will go into the bathroom and see her, but I will leave. I hate saying that. That is so just, God, anyway. I'm gonna try to get every single one of these endings, and because the completionist in me warrants it. So should I accept it? No. Go to work. Planes start to lose focus. Your voices seem like they're coming from my roommate's room. Door my roommate May. Getting closer. I hear voices. We're going back because we are not prying. Anyway, decline. We're going back to work. 2 minutes. I'm tired and take a break. Why does goth girlfriend's phone keep wanting to send me memes? Why am I full of hooligan? An oaf with a PhD. Fine. Door my roommate May. I wonder if I should check up on her. Nope. I hate that. I hate it so much. I really, actually, genuinely do. I'm so glad I got the good ending in tandem with the bad ending, because I would feel horrible otherwise. At my work, I began to lose focus again. When was it? The noise from my roommate's room is quieted down. Okay, I have to, like, keep an eye out to make sure that I see when she got out of her room. Where's Bill Nye when I need him? Decline. Gotta work. Planes. My ankles. Am I supposed to start to lose focus after a while? Okay. No, I don't want your memes. May's door's open. I wonder where she went, and we're going to have to go to the bathroom. God. I opened the door to my roommate May. She didn't seem to hear or see me. Hey, are you okay? I'm fine. So I'm sorry. Why are you apologizing? I'll go. I'm sorry. You clearly need some privacy. I'll go. Sorry. May stared at me as I left. Lost. I wanted to help her, but how? Soon the day was over. I went out to eat with friends. Before I left, my roommate opened her door. You're leaving? When will you get back? Probably after 9. Oh. Bye. Wait. Before the day ends, happy birthday. You remembered? No one else remembered. I didn't even remember. Of course I remembered. She sang for me sweetly. Thank you. No, thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being my friend, too. Aw. I'll see you later. Goodbye. I ate dinner with friends as usual. I had turned my phone off to save battery. On my way back home, I checked my phone. And come back home. It's happening again. Ugh. Open the door. Door felt heavier as I opened the door. I saw the body hanging, the smell, the sight. There was no blood, but I felt blood on my hands. Oh. I think I just got the same endings again. Here, what happened to what? Someone committed suicide? I feel terrible. Heard her singing. Forgive. Yeah, I don't know how to get the other ending, and at this point I am I'm gonna yeah. So that was missed messages. I don't know how to get the other ending, and I don't think I want to go back to try to get the other ending. I had made that attempt to try to get the ending again, but oh my god, no. I can't do it. I can't. What I was expecting... Hold on, let me go turn my lights on really quickly. Hold on a second. There we go. I had to turn my lights on. Sorry. What I was expecting was... I didn't read the trigger warnings. So going into it without any expectations, I thought of it was going to be like a phone-based horror like Simulacra. Or, you know, Emily's Missing, or, you know, one of those games that are phone-based where you're like, oh, I've missed a message, or like you're sending memes to somebody and your phone is haunted or something. I don't know. I thought that's what that would be, but it was more of a game that lends itself to conversations surrounding mental health, but specifically like depression, anxiety, suicidal tendencies or suicidal ideation, I should say. And what happens when somebody is pushed to beyond their limits and they can't quite cope with that. This game, how do I describe this game? It was very impactful, I should say. It was very, very impactful for me as someone who has been in a position similar to May's in my life or throughout my life. I've had not so much with expectations per se, but just in general feeling the way that she has felt and wanting to do or feel like I was just in a similar position as hers. I'm not going to elaborate much more on that because that's personal and I would rather not air out that trauma to the internet. But I fully understand what she was going through. I really do understand and completely and utterly sympathize and empathize with her. Fully. Which was why I was saying, like, if you are able to get mental health services at all, or to be able to seek like therapy or psychiatry, something to help with your mental health struggles, then please do take that option. And if you are unable to, then still seek means to help yourself. Just don't fully rely on the internet. Just do what you are able to do to take care of yourself without putting yourself in harm's way, because you deserve to get the help that you deserve. I fully believe that mental health services shouldn't be so immensely expensive or even put behind a paywall, such as having to have insurance so that it's not hundreds of dollars to seek services like this, especially when it's money you don't have. Mental health services should be available to everybody. Everybody, without even having to worry about pay. That's just what I believe. You know, like, nobody should have this feeling of hopelessness where they feel they can't get help. It's immensely upsetting to think that way. And I just, this game was a lot for me, and like, suicidal ideation and self-harm and all these types of, or suicide even in general, is one of the things that immensely triggers me. I remember, this is just this is beside the point here, but there's a memory I have when I was in high school. I think about my senior year. I was in a drama class with a bunch of, it was a mixed grade class, so there was a lot of different grades in there, but there were primarily freshmen that attended the class, and one of the freshmen was making a noose hanging, like a hanging joke, like was mimicking being hung by a noose, and I was so I was mortified at what I was seeing, and being in a horrible place, I just couldn't handle that. So instead of like turning away from it and minding my own business, I went up to that freshman and like mouthed him off and told him, hey, don't fucking do that. Don't make light of something so immensely serious as suicide. Like, I know there's a common trend in us who are depressed where we make jokes like that, like, oh, I want to kill myself, or, you know, like similar jokes in that vein, but, you know, people who aren't depressed making those jokes, just it sits with me the wrong way. I don't like thinking about it. I don't even like thinking about, you know, making those types of jokes, but I make them myself here and there. So who am I to say that? But, you know, people who will never understand the feeling of being depressed just shouldn't make, you know, suicide jokes. That's just my belief anyway. It just feels too insensitive. And it feels wrong. It's just like, why are you doing that? Just shut up. But, this game was just more rooted in reality than I thought. And I'm very sorry. I did not realize how much it would be in terms of the topic. I did not realize it would even show like a hanging person or partially hanging person, or a depiction of someone self-harming. Like, I know there's the infamous scene in Doki Doki Literature Club where what's-her-face is hanging, and that was shocking, of course it was, but I just wasn't expecting it. I fully want to apologize for subjecting you to seeing that, because especially if you're in a really bad place mentally, I feel that seeing that probably didn't help, and I do fully apologize for that. And as far as I am aware, the rest of the games on this list don't cover real-world topics like that. It is important that we have these discussions, of course, but seeing a hanging person, I don't know. Seeing a hanging person was where I was just like, whoa, I need to step back for a minute. Not saying the game should, I'm saying I should step back for a minute. I promise, though, for the rest of these games, I am going to double check every single one of them for trigger warnings so that I can get a more complete list of what to expect, so it's not just these vague things that I put in the description, or vague things that I see from the images, the previews of the games. But yeah, it was very cute in the beginning, though. Admittedly, it was very, very cute. I really liked that the main character was a trans woman, or at least implied to, or not even implied. It is a trans woman, because we saw the trans flag. At least I hope that the main character is a trans woman. I actually have no idea. But I'm going to work under the assumption that she is a trans woman, and a lesbian trans woman. That's very nice. That was a very, very nice detail to see. And it was just nice to see a main character so unapologetically being who she was. A lesbian trans woman. That's really, 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 really nice to see. The memes angle of it was very cute too. Like I said, some of the memes just looked like memes that my girlfriend and I would send to each other. I loved that. It was very cute. The art style is very pretty. I really liked it. The way that it was presented was very unique, but not a bit disorienting at times because the screen would just move all over the place, and I tried to keep it steady so I could get a clear image of it, but it was very hard because it was the slightest movement of the mouse would make it just jerk one way very fast, and I was just like, whoa, hold on a second. Hopefully my explanations make sense. I hope I'm not like just I hope I'm making sense and I'm just not speaking nonsense. I genuinely, I feel bad. I hope I'm making sense. And if I am not making sense, then I would hope that you would let me know so that I can fix it if I am saying something wrong. I don't want to say something and then be wrong. Right? I am more than welcome to criticism. If I have said something wrong, I welcome it, in fact. So, just letting you all know. But, yeah. Thank you all for coming out to stream. I'm not going to play another game after this one. I think I just need to lay back for the rest of the night and hang out. Just kind of de-stress a little bit, if that makes sense. Because, I was not expecting that from the game, and I'm sure you guys weren't either. And once again, I want to apologize for that. Very, very, very much. I am deeply sorry for that. Let's see. So tomorrow, we're playing Sai. S-A-I. I'll do another double check on that one, just to make sure that I get the trigger warnings down for that one, and generally get a gist of what the theme of it is going to be and how to approach it, because like I said, this one kind of snuck up on me a little bit. So it did say suicide. What I wasn't expecting was the way it was presented, I should say. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Make sure you go get a drink of water if you need to. Make sure you go take your meds if you need to, especially if they're daily. Go take your meds. They are very, 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 very important, especially if they're daily. Make sure to get something to eat if you haven't eaten yet. Make sure to go pet your pets if you haven't yet. Or just in general, go pet your pets. Please. Make sure to go take a shower if you haven't yet. Go brush your hair, brush your teeth, study for that test that's coming up. Do your homework. Do what you need to do to take care of yourself. Just know that I love you and I care about you. And there are people out there that love you and care about you as well. And especially with tonight, definitely do what you can to take care of yourself, okay? Do something that makes you happy. Just do something to distract yourself that makes you happy. Let's see. I'm trying to find a recommendation for a channel or video, perhaps, that could lighten the mood a little bit. Okay, this is in line with my brand of being a book lover. So there's a lovely, lovely, lovely person that I have been following for, I want to say, almost a year now. And his channel, what are your pronouns, my friend? He, him? Okay. His channel is called Fictional Fates, and he's a book reviewer who is currently in the middle of moving. So he's not posting all too much currently, but he has an immense and amazing backlog of book reviews and like a single book review, or like where he reads books, or he goes through anticipated books of the year or book hauls and what have you. Just an assortment of all sorts of wonderful stuff. And he's a really funny, upbeat person. I love watching his channel. One of my favorite videos of his is him reading the entire first Percy Jackson and the Olympian series. That's actually how I found his channel, by pure accident. I just found it. And I loved his reaction to the Percy Jackson series. Sometimes he films himself reading the books, and he does like these really exaggerated, funny expressions. I love him. He's such a wonderful person. I love his channel very, very much. So go show him some love if you're interested in that type of thing, of course. But just feel free to just, for me anyway, go give him a watch. He deserves it. He's a very, very sweet person. I love him dearly. And yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Psy. Bye! Bye, everybody. Please take care of yourselves tonight, okay? I love you so, so much. Bye! Bye! Bye-bye now. Bye! I love you.